Hey, what's happening? Full time from St James's Park in the Carabao Cup, second round, and we're being dumped out. The game ended 0-0 and Burnley won 4-3 on penalties. I'm not surprised. I predicted the actual outcome before the game even started. I said it's got 0-0 written all over it and it'll go to a penalty shootout. That for me was one of the worst games of football that I've seen so far this season. And not just that, it's just getting worse each and every week that we're playing, under this dinosaur of a manager. You're not going to progress in any cup competitions if you play under this spineless manager who, for me, is tactically out of his depth. And for me, the game was just a dull, boring affair. No one's going to watch it back and no one's going to remember this one in a hurry. Two of the worst sides up against each other in Burnley and Newcastle, who have got next to no quality and who are going to be down there come the end of the season. And as said, it says a lot when Jeff Hendrick was our man of the match today, the one who actually looked like scoring a goal. He probably should have scored in the first half, but he put it wide of the left-hand post. He didn't test the goalkeeper, but apart from that, dull, boring first half, 0-0. Second half was just as much the same. Yeah, we had a few decent chances. We tested Hennessy, but Steve Bruce, again, didn't make his substitutions until about the 72nd minute. Why the 72nd minute, I don't know. He should be doing that a lot earlier. He brought on the likes of St Maximin to try and go for the game, but Burnley were already settled then. They were looking, to try and get through as quickly as possible, or if not, try and settle for the penalty shootout. We're the home side. There's 30,000 fans there. Burnley didn't bring next to anyone, and we didn't try in the game. Like, there was just nothing there. And I mean, this type of football is going to send we down. It's as simple as that. It's not even an over-the-top reaction. It was just a dead game of football. Two teams that just didn't even want to play, Burnley and Newcastle. Two clubs that would rather be, just competing in the league, and it's not good for the fans, that want to watch the game and want to see, the team do well in the cup. And that was just a dead affair tonight. There was just nothing happening whatsoever. And in the words of Vizza, who is a Burnley fan, a YouTuber, he said on Twitter, and I'll quote what he said: the game might as well have been decided on a rock, paper, scissors mode, because nobody really wanted to progress tonight. And Burnley have won 4-3 on penalties. Yes, it's a lottery, and St Maximin missed the first one, and then Burnley did miss theirs as well. But then obviously there was another miss by Almiron, and Burnley go on and get that winning goal through Ben Mee. But to be fair to Burnley, they've come up with a game plan, as Sean Dyche would do, and Steve Bruce has been outdone again, outfought. It's just fucking embarrassing, man. It really is. We've played 2 games already in the Premier League, and we've conceded 6 goals, and we've only scored 2 goals in the 180 minutes that we've played against West Ham and Aston Villa. The football is just piss poor. Like, there's just nothing there. I mean, even tonight, the backwards passing, the amount of times that the ball was going back to the defence, back to Woodman and back up again, there's just nothing really going forward in terms of any creativity, and it's just frustrating. It really is frustrating. And Burnley, were lapping that up. They were loving it, and we were playing to their style. That should not be allowed, man. Especially in a cup competition, you've got to go for it, and we certainly didn't do that tonight. And I'm just disappointed, because there's a real chance to really try and get a bit of confidence. If we won tonight, it would have really helped in the Southampton game. But again, I'm looking forward to seeing how the fans are going to react in that game, because Southampton tonight won was it 8-0, something like that, in their game. I think it was against Newport or Cambridge, I can't remember, but still, it's still pretty shit, man, isn't it? I mean, this manager seriously has to go. If we lose against Southampton, I think he has to go, because there's just no identity, man. More fans are going to turn against him. Toxic. And as I said, 93 minutes I'll never get back. Absolutely horrendous, man. It really is. I've got nothing more to say about this game apart from it was a dead affair. Nothing happened. And fair play to Burnley, but I don't think either side deserved to go through on the night, if I'm being brutally honest with you. You might as well just kick both of us out and just let the rest do what they need to do and qualify. But well, it looks like we've got to focus on what it has been since Mike Ashley's been here, which is to stay in the Premier League and go again in the FA Cup. But I think Steve Bruce simply has to go, man. Not good enough, man. It says a lot. I said if Jeff Hendrick's on man of the match. Jeff Hendrick is man of the match, man. Says it all. But I'll be back with a vlog for the Southampton game on Saturday, so stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button. Not good enough, but we'll go again on Saturday.